Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer news. We start with Sergiño Dest, who was playing for AC Milan on loan. It has been reported that Xavi Hernandez wants Barca to terminate his contract as the Barca defender is even no longer wanted by AC Milan as well. They don't want to extend him to stay there permanently. So the player might leave as a free agent. Then moving to another story, we are going to be talking on this latest transfer news as Barca have officially announced the signing. I think this is the first official announcement of Barca signing this summer window as they have finally signed Mikayil Faye on a 4-year contract, which will last till 2027. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. According to a report from Daniel Longo of Calcio Mercato, Bundesliga club Union Berlin have decided to end their interest in FC Barca outcast Sergiño Dest. However, the US men's national team right back is on the radars of Turkish giants Besiktas as well. Sergiño Dest has been a Barca player since the summer of 2020 when he arrived from Ajax. The 22-year-old never really convinced during his time at Spotify Camp Nou and was shipped off on loan to AC Milan in the summer of 2022. However, his time in Italy was nothing short of a disaster as he made only 14 appearances across all competitions in the entirety of the season. He was even omitted from the Rossoneri's UEFA Champions League squad midway through the season. Naturally, Milan decided not to take up the 20 million euro permanent purchase clause option that was embedded in the loan agreement. Dest will thus be returning to Barcelona imminently, but manager Xavi Hernandez does not count on him as part of the plans for next season, and the La Liga champions are so eager to offload him permanently before the pre-season starts next month. Union Berlin had shown an interest in signing Dest this summer, albeit on a season-long loan, a proposition that did not appeal to Barcelona as they wanted but a permanent deal. Now though, the report is claiming that the Bundesliga outfit, who will be playing in Champions League football next season, have decided to end their pursuit of Sergiño Dest. Why Union Berlin have dropped out of the race for Dest, a new suitor has emerged for the right back in the form of Turkish giants Besiktas. Earlier this month, the sporting director of the Turkish club had met with Barca counterpart Matteo Alemany along with an intermediary during which potential transfers had been discussed. Whether Besiktas' interest in Dest, whose market value currently stands at just 10 million euros, leads to anything substantial remains to be seen. If there are no appealing offers for the former Ajax ace, it is not ruled out that he ends up staying at Barca. Of course, Barcelona themselves are not eager to keep him. They want to sell him because Dest have been having a disastrous season, and this is a guy that was signed under Ronald Koeman. And if a guy goes to AC Milan and he's not even a starter and he plays just 14 matches in all competitions, it's something that as a Barca fan I ask myself, this is the kind of player that Barca bought and they thought they were progressing as a club. Hell no, it was a disgrace. Because from the onset, Dest have never really convinced me and many other people when playing for Barca. He has never been the type of player that we need. Like, Barca were taken for the lows of lows. Our reputation was at stake and we are signing players that does not even make any sense. And of course, anybody can now play in Barca. Any Jack can now play in Barca. And of course, that was not something good. I think Xavi came and spotted it very well that Dest was not the type of player that Barca needs. If we really want to win games, if we really want to be that big club that is not meant for any kind of player, we shouldn't be signing any kind of player. We need quality players. And now, while still, when there is no money to sign players, we are looking for free agents nowadays. It makes me wonder how the upcoming years will look like. But I believe that Laporta is doing his utmost best, to ensure that the club stabilizes again financially. And I think we're moving towards the right direction. But for me, I think it has taken long than expected. Laporta came in 2021 as president. Almost 4 years ago, Barca are still trying to buy players even for 60 million. They can't. Whenever they are interested in a player and the demand is give us 60 million or give us 50 or 40, Barca will say no, we can't pay that, and they'll run away. They'll run away, and some start calling the club interested FC. Honestly, it's really really sad to hear such appellations for this beautiful club. But I think, the best of decisions need to be taken now for the future of this club. Really needs good decisions, to be honest. And I know very well that Javi and Laporta know that more than I do. Then moving on to the final story of discussion. After a week filled with speculations, Barcelona have officially confirmed the signing of this 18-year-old Senegalese defender Mikayil Faye, who plays for Croatian outfit NK Custodia. The Senegalese prospect had been on the radars of other top clubs like Chelsea and Borussia Dortmund. However, it is Barcelona who have completed the capture for the teenage centre-back. FC Barca and NK Custodia Zagreb have reached an agreement for the transfer of player Mikayil Faye for the next 4 seasons, that is until June 30, 2027, with a termination clause of 400 million euros, the official statement from the club read. As expected, Faye is set to join the Barca athletic team for the time being, although it has been reported that manager Xavi Hernandez wishes to keep a close eye on the teenager during the pre-season camp coming up next month, July. As mentioned in the statement, Faye has signed a 4-year contract with the La Liga champions until the summer of 2027. The deal also consists of a mammoth 400 million euro release clause. A left-footed centre-back with good physical strength and ball output, Faye is tipped for a bright future in the game, and Barcelona will be hoping to see him flourish and become a first-team member regular at the club sooner rather than later. Of course, so this is the first official signing of our team. And of course, we saw this coming already because there were already reports that agreements have been reached by both clubs, and Barca have now made it official that he is a Barca player. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.